Hey guys, and welcome to lesson 5-2, multiplying mixed numbers. This lesson is going to take a little bit of what we had in 5-1, which was multiplying fractions, and throw in some mixed numbers in there and see if we can figure those out. Okay. The learning goals, we're just learning how to multiply mixed numbers by fractions, and even estimate the products, kind of figure out if our answer is close or not. Okay, so the problem that we're going to be looking at today, for his birthday, Levi wants a skateboard that is 9 3/5 times the length of his 2.5-inch long model skateboard. So how long is the skateboard that he wants? Okay, so first thing that we have to do is set up the operation, and they even say it in the problem. It's 9 3/5 times the length. So our problem is 9 3/5 times, and his length was 2.5. So 9 3/5 times the 2.5-inch long model skateboard. All right. Step number 2 is to estimate what we think the product would be. Okay. And the reason that we estimate is to check our answer at the end and see if we're close. Okay. 9 3/5 is close to 10. 2.5 is close to 3. 9 times 3 is 30. So our answer should be somewhat close to 30. If we're way off, we know we did something wrong. Okay? So step number 2 is just to estimate. Close to 3, close to 10. 10 times 3 is 30. Our answer should be close to 30. Okay? All right. Step number 3. You need to write the mixed numbers as improper fractions. And we already learned how to do that, but we're going to take a look at it again. To convert 9 3/5, we have to take the denominator, multiply it by the whole number, and then add the numerator. So 9 times 5 is going to be 45, plus 3 is 48. And then we keep the original denominator. So we have 48 over 5. Okay. Next, we're going to do the same thing with 2.5. We're going to do 2 times 2 plus 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. So that gives us a new numerator of 5. And we keep the same denominator of 2, 5 over 2, or 5 halves. So the new problem that we're working with is 48 over 5 times 5 over 2. Okay? So that's the new problem. But now, we've just made it into what we already know how to do from yesterday. So, let me erase this top part, and we're going to write it up again. So the new problem, 48 over 5, right? Yeah, 48 over 5 times 5 over 2. So now let's see if we can simplify any of these before moving on and actually multiplying. So we're going to take a look at these two first. So we've got 48 and 2. Because 48 is even, I know that 2 can go into it. So I want to take 48 and I want to divide it by 2. And that's going to give me a new numerator of 24. And I do the same to 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Okay? So I've done the first ones. Now let's take a look at the next ones. 5 and 5. I know that 5 can go into both of those. Divide each by 5. That's going to be 1. That's going to be 1. And now I set up the last step of my problem, which is my new fraction, 24 over 1 times 1 over 1, which is really just 24 times 1. So if you multiply it across, that gives me 24 on top. 1 times 1 is 1. So 24 over 1. So how long is the skateboard that Levi wants for his birthday or something? 24 inches. And I know that my answer is correct because it's close to what we estimated at the beginning, which was 30 inches. 24 inches is close to that, so that I know that I got it right. This is how you do it. In order to multiply mixed numbers, you have to change it to an improper fraction first, and then you can cross cancel that way, and then multiply straight across, which gives you your answer of 24. Okay, hope this helps, guys. Remember, go slow with your notes. Watch this video as many times as you need to kind of help you guys out, and there's a follow-up video on these slides that'll show you another way to do it. All right, thanks, guys.